In 2020, as the world grappled with the pandemic, thousands of small cultural institutions faced extinction. Among them was the Youth Figure Skating Academy in Perm, a modest but beloved rink that had trained generations of young athletes in Russia's Ural region. Founded in the 1980s, the school operated on tight municipal funding, donations, and volunteer coaching. Many students came from low-income families, relying on scholarships and secondhand skates to pursue their dreams. When lockdowns hit, the rink closed. No lessons, no income. Rent piled up. Equipment aged. Coaches left for other jobs. Parents withdrew their children. By early 2021, the academy was on the verge of permanent closure. A quiet tragedy repeated in towns across the country. What saved it wasn't luck, it was Alina Zagitova. Though based in Moscow and focused on her own career transition into show skating and public projects, Zagitova remained deeply connected to grassroots figure skating. She often spoke about her own beginnings, training in remote conditions, traveling long distances, relying on community support. When she learned about the Perm school's plight, through a report submitted to the Russian Figure Skating Federation, she didn't hesitate. Instead of making a general donation, she launched a targeted campaign under her name, Keep the Ice Alive, a fundraising initiative aimed at preserving regional skating schools threatened by financial collapse. She personally contributed a significant sum from her own funds, then leveraged her influence to attract corporate sponsors and public donations. She didn't post flashy appeals. She shared heartfelt stories of young skaters, posted archival footage of the Perm school, and highlighted coaches who had dedicated decades to teaching. But more than money, she gave visibility. She invited 3 students from the academy to perform alongside her in a special televised gala, Stars on Ice, Together Again, broadcast nationwide. Before the show, she met with them virtually, offered advice, and made sure their journey was featured in a behind-the-scenes segment. The response was overwhelming. Donations poured in. Local businesses stepped forward. The city government reinstated partial funding. Within months, the Perm Academy reopened with new skates, repaired boards, upgraded lighting, and a renewed sense of pride. Zagitova also arranged for online masterclasses with top choreographers and physical therapists, ensuring students could train safely during future disruptions. She even funded a small scholarship program for the most talented and underprivileged skaters. One of them, Misha Orlov, a 13-year-old boy whose parents worked night shifts at a factory, later qualified for a national junior competition, the first student from Perm to do so in over a decade. He later said, "I thought I'd have to quit." Then Alina Zagitova told the whole country our story. For Zagitova, this wasn't charity, it was continuity. She knew how easily talent could be lost to circumstance, and she believed that every child deserved the same chance she once had to stand on the ice and believe they could fly. And for the Perm school, the Olympic champion hadn't just saved a building. She had reignited a dream. Because sometimes greatness isn't measured in medals. It's measured in how many others you help reach the podium. And Alina Zagitova, the girl who landed perfection under pressure, had shown that true grace lies in lifting others when they're about to fall.